Hello everybody, and welcome back to part 5 of the Disney ranking and average pricing Disney hotels, owned and operated Disney hotels. This is the last and final part, so let's get into it. Next is Disney's Riviera Resort. This one can get expensive at times. Now, some of these, you're probably thinking, wait, sometimes Riviera Resort is less than Contemporary. What's going on? These are averages, so sometimes Riviera Resort, because hotel prices go up and down all the time. Sometimes Riviera Resort might be more or less than a certain resort, but I'm just putting them in order of averaging pricing. But Riviera Resort is definitely up there. They have 1-bedroom villa standard view rooms, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom grand villa rooms, as well as tower studio rooms. They also have their deluxe studios and 1-bedroom villa preferred viewed rooms. This resort can get as low as $600 a night and as high as almost $2,000 a night, depending on what time of year and what rooms you get. Next, this is on my list as the most expensive Disney resort. On my list is Disney's, you guessed it, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. This is definitely, regardless what order they are at the time of your purchase, the order that I'm putting them in is Grand Floridian Resort and Spa is one of the most expensive Disney resorts on property. It is also one of the first resorts to open on property. If I'm correct, Contemporary, Grand Floridian, and Polynesian, I think, all opened on opening day of Magic Kingdom. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. I know definitely Contemporary and Grand Floridian did. However, Polynesian, I'm not too sure. However, Grand Floridian is definitely one of pretty much the most expensive hotel on Disney property. Sometimes Polynesian might be more expensive, but most of the time Grand Floridian is the top tier, most expensive. They have lagoon view rooms. They have resort studio rooms with theme park views, standard views, lagoon view rooms. They have their club level suites, 2-bedroom club level, and they also have different deluxe studio views. They have up to 3-bedroom grand villa lake views, and with tons to offer. And with that, this hotel can range anywhere between $800 a night up to $3,378 a night, depending on what room and what time of the year. If I were you, and you can go any time of the year to Walt Disney World, I would suggest going to, if you're going to stay at Grand Floridian, I would suggest staying on a slow season if you can, because it's definitely going to be cheaper. Sometimes, especially if you're a Florida resident, you get those discounts. Pass holders do too sometimes. However, if you're not a Florida resident or pass holder, if I were you, I would recommend staying at slower times, because since non-Florida residents don't get discounts usually, it's a lot cheaper for you guys that aren't Florida residents and pass holders to probably stay during slower times if you want to try to save your money. Because if you're staying at Grand Floridian, because let me tell you, Grand Floridian is not cheap. Also, I wanted to add in, this is part of a resort, kind of, but it's at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, and you will probably have guessed it already, the campsites at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. This is the only one that I haven't done. This obviously isn't more than Grand Floridian. I'm just adding it on to the side because it's a campsite area. It is located at Fort Wilderness Resort. They have 10 or pop-up campsite locations. They have preferred campsite locations. They have premium campsite locations, premium meadow campsite, full hookup campsite, and usually you can bring your RVs or campers in. So these prices vary depending on if you're bringing a tent, a camper, or RV. These prices, definitely, this is the cheapest Disney resort on property. This is the cheapest area to stay on Disney property. This isn't the cheapest resort. Fort Wilderness is not cheap. However, the campsites at Fort Wilderness Resort are the cheapest areas to stay on Disney property. However, Fort Wilderness Resort itself is not the cheapest. All-Star Sports is definitely the cheapest. But these are the campsites. These prices can range anywhere from $89 a night to almost $350 a night, depending on what area you stay in at the campsite and what time of the year. And with that, everybody, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you kind of got an idea of the prices a little bit more. Disney's not cheap as it is, but when they are cheap, it's always good to grab that hotel stay while you can, because it's probably not going to be that cheap in a couple days, because they vary every single day. They vary at different prices. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe the video if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in a future episode of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now, and have a great day.